Everybody should have a headlight. So useful to have a headlight. All right, so I'm coming out here to get my critters, my fluffies. I'm looking for a wiener dog and a fluffy. I see the fluffy. I do not see the wiener dog. There it is. I see him. All right. And I wanted to take the opportunity to show, not my crazy headlight, but my awesome review on boots. Can I do this? Oh, gosh. Okay, boots. Let me take the headlight down a little bit so you can see these. Okay, so I'm going to take this a different direction and do a review. Don't mind the fact that there are no shoelaces in that one. But I am going to show you my top pick for boots, since it's going to be the winter season coming up. Although I recommend these suckers for all year long. Okay, so let's talk about them a little bit. Let's first say that in my background, some of my experience on boots. Let's just say that when my dad asked my mom, when my dad asked my grandma if he could marry my mother, she informed him that that was fine, but she goes through a lot of shoes. She's hard on the shoes, and I take after my mom. So, let me show you my number one pick, and then my number two. First, my number one, I give credit to finding these to my sister, because I used to think that these were the number one, until I discovered these. Okay, so hold on. Now these are Bogs. B-O-G-S. Okay, so what they are, look in the inside. Can you see the inside? They're like big, thick neoprene, like neoprene. Am I saying that right? Like a wetsuit. Okay, so it's like a big, snuggy, well-shaped wetsuit. And I do believe they have... Hold on, try to get this light on here. I do believe that they have higher, ones that are higher up here, and then they have low ones, and all kinds. These are sort of the mid. I do like my sister's high ones. I do occasionally wear them, but she has different shaped feet, and they feel a little weird inside. All right, so they're nice. They're kind of snug, so what happens is your foot kind of like squeezes in and then pops into place. And then it's like they take the wetsuit and then dip it all the way in this badass rubber. So the whole thing's protected. So when you're in New York City, going back to what I was saying before about my experience with boots, before I got sidetracked with my mom's story / dad's story. Okay. In New York City in the winter, sometimes you think you're just stepping down the sidewalk and you take a step and it's like a puddle 4 foot deep. And you think those normal Uggs and awesome little cute shoes that are made of, like suede and stuff are nice, and they're not when they're wet. They're not when they're wet. They're very cold. So these suckers are saviors. Now, we can also go country, if you want to go some country, and say that if you have to go out in the middle of the summer, or spring, or fall, or whenever, and shovel some horse shit, because I have some horses. We'll introduce you to those another time, the horses, because they're my buddies, Elvis and Buddy, literally. Okay, so if you have to shovel some horse shit, you don't even get it in. I mean, they're awesome. They're awesome in the snow. They're awesome in everywhere. And they're super comfortable. They're actually one of the best shoes I have to bartend in, because they just are awesome. All right. Who do we have? We have a wiener dog. Wiener dog over there. Okay. Number 2 shoe, I'm going to say is the Ugg. Oh, I almost lost you. Hold on. All right, Uggs. These come in cute little... All right, I'm going to just take this off and hold it. These come in colors that are cute. They are supposed to be waterproof. For a little while they are, but when you're a badass on your shoes, they do start to leak a little bit, you know, like, I don't know if you can see, it's like here a little bit. Alright, so, I know this isn't the best view of my shoe. I should totally do this shit inside. But they are Uggs. And they are nice because they're waterproof. They're not the other ones that you think are cute and don't really look cute at all. They got some style. They got little combat boot thing going on. They do go with everything. You can get in a puddle for a little while as long as you don't go too high here. Because, I mean, alright, I'll show you. They actually are pretty good. Like, at least halfway up, you can see it sewn together. So you can go a little bit without it getting wet, but, you know, eventually if you're in deep snow, it does go down if you're in snow. Wait, got that wrong, sorry. So if you're in snow, you know, eventually that shit goes down there and it sucks. So these are the better option. Actually, in deep snow, they're a better option if you get the tall ones. Alright, so that's my review for best boots to get for yourself for the winter, country or city. I should go more like country or city, country, city, city, country. And now I need to find my wiener dog and my Fluffy and go inside. Put these back on my head. Good job. Wiener dog! Oh, there they are. Come on. Banga, banga. Come on. No, they don't want to come. They just want to look at me funny and sit in the yard.